Hello, YouTube! So last week, I hopped on a plane and flew across the country to visit a friend. I had a layover in Vegas, and it's fascinating how close the airport is to the main strip. So close, in fact, that there are slot machines in the actual airport, and you get a decent view of some of the main hotels and attractions during takeoff and landing. Although I'm not a fan of turbulence or the way my stomach leaps up into my esophagus during it, I do think that flying is one of the most fascinating scientific marvels of our world. To be able to travel across the entire country in the space of a day and to be able to see that country as you do so is amazing. What was particularly amazing about this trip was seeing a good chunk of the country blanketed in snow. I don't have a lot of experience with snow because where I grew up and where I live currently are warm places where snow doesn't exist. To see so much of it covering everything I could see was pretty remarkable. It's especially remarkable because it looks so peaceful and nice from several thousand feet in the air, as though this blanket of white wouldn't smother you with vigor if given the chance. My friend's house lends itself particularly well to being a winter wonderland. With its long driveway and ample trees, the sun doesn't melt the snow as easily or quickly as it should. But beyond that, there's a family of deer that lives near my friend's property, and they frequently nap in her backyard. There's something really peaceful about that. I think it's hard to be stressed and scared when you're surrounded by adorable deer and such nice nature. On my second day there, it actually snowed. In the morning, it was peaceful and pretty, snow covering trees and cars and everything. But as afternoon approached, the wind picked up, and I was reminded that this was, after all, a force of nature. In all, it was a great week. I spent most of it being present in the moment, enjoying swapping stories and tips with my friend, working on arts and crafts, and having her show me a little of her world while I was there. Naturally, I completely forgot to take any footage of this. Instead, I shot this fireplace footage because it was full of the warmth and familiarity that comes from visiting loved ones, and because it was the first time I saw a fireplace used out of necessity rather than vanity. I hope you all can find your fireplace, your place of love and support and sanctuary. And until next time, don't forget to be awesome. Bye, YouTube!